Ashes don't cry, but I do. Rain on the window is calling your name. I trace every drop, but it's never the same. Your ghost in the hallway still walks like it's home. I'm learning the weight of being alone, and I try to hold the fire, but it burned through everything. Now there's nothing left but silence and the echo of a dream. Ashes don't cry, they just fall in the rain, drifting like memories I can't erase. You lit the spark, then you walked away. Now I'm left with the smoke and the pain. Ashes don't cry, but I do. Your voice in the thunder tears through my head. Every word you said feels better than dead. I'm screaming in shadows you'll never see, dying in pieces you left in me. I was reaching for forever, you were reaching for the door. Now I'm buried in the embers of a love that isn't yours. Ashes don't cry, they just fall in the rain, fading like colors that won't stay the same. You lit the spark, then you walked away. Now I'm choking on words I can't say. Ashes don't cry, but I do. But I do. If I could breathe you back to life, I'd drown in every storm tonight, just to feel you one more time. But the fire's gone, the sky turned black. No way forward, no way back. I'm screaming through the cracks. You left me burning in the rain, nothing left but your name. Every drop, every score reminds me where you are. Ashes don't cry, they just fall in the rain, breaking like pieces I'll never replace. You lit the spark, then you walked away. Now I'm lost in the dark you made. Ashes don't cry, they just fade. Ashes don't cry, but I stay. Rain keeps falling, I don't feel a thing. Just ashes where you used to be. Rain on empty hands. Rain on empty hands. Cold street flickers, neon bleeds. Your shadow's gone, but it follows me. Every step sounds like your goodbye, echoed in the midnight sky. I keep your name under my breath, like it's the only thing I have left. But it slips right through again, like rain on empty hands. I was holding on to something real, or at least that's how it used to feel. gather every drop tonight. I'd build you back from shattered light, but the storm won't let me try. It keeps washing you away. Every word I couldn't say, every tear I couldn't hide. I'm screaming it down the rain, but it drowns out your name. Every piece of me remains, but you're gone, you're gone. Rain on empty hands, I can't hold you now. Every drop's a memory falling down. You were fire, you were everything I had. Now I'm nothing in the aftermath. Rain on empty hands, drowning in the pain. Calling out but you don't hear my name. I reach for you through the pouring gray, but it slips away. It slips away. Rain on empty hands. I never learned how to let you go. Just watched you slip away. Hollow in the storm. Black clouds bleeding through a broken sky. Your last words still ringing in my mind. Every flash feels like your goodbye, burning in the dark where I'm stuck inside. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might walk in like before. But the silence hits me harder now than any truth you never said out loud. I tried to be your shelter, you were already gone. Now I'm standing in the wreckage, trying to hold on. I'm hollow in the can't contain. Your voice still lives in the back of my head, like words I wish I never said. Streetlights flicker a pale decay, like everything we were just fades away. I reach through the dark for something to hold, but all I touch just turns to cold. We were fire in the midnight glow, now we're ashes, I don't know. Every promise turned to air, disappearing everywhere. We're fading like smoke, I can't pull you back. Every breath just drifts to black. You were the flame that kept me alive. Now I'm barely learning how to survive. Fading like smoke, slipping through time. Every piece of you leaving mine. I try to hold on, but it all just breaks and vanishes into the grave. Your shadow lingers in every room, like it refuses to let me move. I hear you laugh in the pouring rain, but it dissolves into the pain. Every memory burns too fast, like a fire that could never last. I tried to hold what we became, but it slipped away in the flame. I was reaching for forever, you were already gone. Now I'm left inside the after, trying to hold on. We're fading like smoke, I can't pull you back. Every breath just drifts to black. You were the flame that kept me alive. Now I'm barely learning how to survive. Fading like smoke, slipping through time. Every piece of you leaving mine. I try to hold on, but it all just breaks and vanishes into the grave. If I could breathe you back to life, through every storm, through every night, maybe you would still be here. But the wind just pulls you away. Every word I couldn't say turns to nothing in the air. You're slipping through my hands like something I don't understand. Every piece just disappears, leaving me here, leaving me here. We're fading like smoke, I'm losing you now. Every breath won't let me out. You were the flame that burned so bright. Now I'm alone in the dying light. Fading like smoke, tearing apart every ember of my heart. I try to hold on, but it all just breaks and vanishes, just fades away. Smoke in the rain, nothing remains, just me and your name, fading like smoke. The night goes on. Your side of the bed still perfectly made, like you never loved me, like you never stayed. The silence is louder than words ever were. Every breath freezing where your voice used to stir. The walls hold the echoes we tried to ignore. Now they're screaming truths I can't outrun anymore. I reach through the dark, but there's nothing to touch, just the distance growing cold between us. I was fire in your hands, you let me fade to gray. Now I'm ashes in the night, you just walked away. There's a cold If I could steal back the fire from the ashes of your touch, I'd light up every broken piece that still needs you too much. But the frost won't let it breathe, every spark just disappears. I'm screaming through the silence, but you're not here. You left me out in the cold, with a heart I can't control. Every piece of me still knows you won't come home. There's a cold between us I can't break through. Every shattered dream still leads to you. We were fire once, now we're just smoke, choking on words we never spoke. There's a cold between us, deep in my bones, freezing me here when I'm alone. I call your name, but it's just a ghost. In the cold between us, the room's still warm, but I feel none of it. Just the cold where you used to live. I'm broken in silence. Rain hits the glass like a warning sign. Streetlights blur where your shadow died. I still hear you in the quiet rooms where every word just echoes you. Your picture's face down on the floor like you can't look at me anymore. I try to breathe, but it cuts too deep. This empty space you left in me. We were louder than the thunder, now we don't make a sound. All the words we buried under are the ones that drag me down. I'm broken in silence, screaming your name, but the noise in my chest never breaks through the pain. We were fire once, now we're fading to black, just a ghost of a love that I can't bring back. Broken in silence, nothing to say, just a heart full of words that you threw away. I'm still reaching through the violence inside, but I'm broken in silence tonight. Your voice still lingers in every storm, like it's trying to keep me warm, but it fades when the morning comes and I'm left with what I've become. Every memory cuts like glass, I see your face in every past. I tried to hold what we used to be, but it slipped right through me. You were drifting like the tide, I was drowning in the deep. Now I'm lost on the other side of a promise we couldn't keep. I'm broken in silence, screaming your name, but the noise in my chest never breaks through the pain. We were fire silence. Go still breathe. Footsteps behind me, but nothing remains. Your shadow still clings to the edge of my mind. A trace of a love I can't leave behind. Your jacket still smells like the nights we lost. Now every memory's paid in cost. I reach through the dark just to feel something real, but all that's left is what I can't hear. Your voice in the thunder, it calls me back. Through every silence I try to crack, I see your face in the falling rain, but it washes out and comes again. These walls still echo the words we said. Now they're screaming louder in my head. Love disappears, why does it stay? Haunting every step I take. You were fading like a dying light. I was begging you to stay. Now I'm stuck inside the night where you never went away. Go still breathe in the space you left. Every heartbeat fights what's already dead. You're gone, but you're everywhere I go. In every scar I never show. Go still breathe, they won't let me rest. Every whisper tearing through my chest. I try to move on, but I can't escape the ghost of you. I still can't break. If I could bury every trace, erase the memory of your face, maybe I could finally breathe. But the grave won't hold your name. You rise in every drop of rain, and you're never leaving me. You're alive in every scar. Everyone's still who you are. I can't run, I can't erase. I still see your face. Go still breathe in the space you left. Every broken standing here, right where you said you were disappearing. Your last words hang in the air like smoke. I tried to breathe, but I just choked. Your footsteps faded into the night. Mine never moved, I lost the fight. Now every second just drags me back to the moment everything cracked. I was begging you to stay, you were already gone, and now I'm stuck inside a place I don't belong. I'm still where you left me, lost in the rain. Every drop falling echoes your name. You walked away, didn't look behind, left all of me frozen in time. I'm still where you left me, can't move on, holding a love that's already gone. I scream, but the storm won't let it be. I'm still where you left me. I'm still where you left me. Streetlights flicker like dying stars, lighting the wreckage of what we are. I see your face in every glass, but it shatters every time I pass. Your shadow lingers in every door, like you might come back like before. But hope feels heavier every night when it's the only thing I find. I keep reaching through the dark for something I can't hold. Now I'm buried in the spark that's already gone. I'm still where you left me, lost in the rain. Every drop falling echoes your name. You walked away, didn't look behind, left all of me frozen in time. I'm still where you left me, can't move on, holding a love that's already gone. I scream, but the storm won't let it be. I'm still where you left me. I'm still where you left me. If I could rewind the night, find a way to make it right, would you still choose to leave me here? Was I just a place to let before you slipped right through my hands and disappeared? You left me standing in the rain, calling out, but it's in vain. Every step I try to take pulls me back to the same place. I'm still where you left me, breaking again. Every storm just pulls me back in. You walked away, left me behind, trapped in the wreckage of your goodbye. I'm still where you left me, torn apart, holding the pieces of what we were. I scream, but the storm won't set me free. I'm still where you left me. Rain keeps falling. I'm still right here, where you vanished, where you disappeared. Still where you left me. I'm drowning in gray. I'm drowning in gray. Skies bleeding out into a washed out haze. Every color gone since you walked away. Your voice still caught in the back of my throat, like a final word I'll never let go. Rain hits hard like it knows my name. Every drop just feeds the pain. I'm standing still while the world caves in, letting the silence pull me in. We were brighter than the sunrise, now we fade without a trace. Every promise turned to shadows, every light to shades of gray. I'm drowning in gray, can't find the light. Every breath feels like a fight. You were the color in my veins, now I'm nothing but the rain. Drowning in gray, falling apart, flooded with pieces of my heart. I reach for you but drift away. I'm drowning in gray. like it knows I got nothing left. Your side's still warm, but you're not there. Just a shape in the sheets, just empty air. Your scent still clings to a ghost of skin. I try to wash, but it won't give in. Every mirror shows someone new, a fractured man without you. I was breathing in your heartbeat, now I'm choking on the past. Every second stretches longer, every memory cuts glass. I'm just skin without you, stretched too thin. Nothing underneath, no pulse within. You were blood in my veins, now it's running dry. Just a shell that forgot how to feel alive. Skin without you, I'm barely there. Every touch just makes the air. I reach for you, but there's nothing to hold. Just skin without you, cold. Just skin without you, cold. Your voice still cracks through the pouring rain, like a song that won't fade away. I hear it echo in every room, then it dies in the quiet gloom. Every word we never said, still alive inside my head. I tried to keep you in my bones, now they ache like broken stones. I was drowning in your fire, you were drifting out to sea. Now I'm stranded in the silence of what you took from me. I'm just skin without you, stretched too thin. Nothing underneath, no pulse within. You were blood in my veins, now it's running dry. Just a shell that forgot how to feel alive. Skin without you, I'm barely there. Every touch just makes the air. I reach for you, but there's nothing to hold. Just skin without you, cold. If I could peel this hurt away, find the words I couldn't say, maybe I could breathe again. But the rain just keeps me numb. Every beat comes undone, and you're never coming back. I'm tearing at my own skin, trying to let you out again. Every scar still pulls you in. I can't win, I can't win. Skin without you, falling apart. Every second rips my heart. You were blood in my veins, now I'm running dry. Just a ghost trying not to die. Skin without you, I disappear. Every breath just drags you near. I reach for you, but there's nothing to hold. Just skin without you, cold. Rain keeps falling on what's left of me. No soul, no you beneath. Just skin without you. Last light Streetlights flicker in a dying glow. Your shadow's the only thing I know. Every step feels like it's pulling me back to the moment my world went black. Rain runs cold down my face tonight, like it's trying to wash you from my mind. But every drop just carves you deeper in, underneath this broken skin. We were burning like the sunset on the edge of something real. Now the dark is closing in on everything I feel. It's the last light falling, I can't hold on. Every spark we had is already gone. You were fine. like it knows you're not here with me. Your name's still stuck in my throat tonight, like a prayer I lost in the fight. Your shadow lingers in every door, like you might come back like before. But the silence cuts me deeper now than anything we said out loud. I was holding on to hope, you were letting go. Now I'm buried in the weight of everything I don't know. It's heavy like goodbye, I can't breathe it out. Every word we lost just drags me down. You were everything I couldn't replace. Now I'm staring at your empty space. Heavy like goodbye, it won't let me move. Every step just pulls me back to you. I try to run, but I'm paralyzed by the weight of a last goodbye. Your voice still echoes in the rain, like it's trying to say my name again, but it fades before it reaches me. Lost in what we used to be. I see your face in every light, breaking me in black and white. I try to keep what we had alive, but it died somewhere in time. I was begging you to stay, you were already gone. Now I'm stuck inside a place where I don't belong. It's heavy like goodbye, I can't breathe it out. Every word we lost just drags me down. You were everything I couldn't replace. Now I'm staring at your empty space. Heavy like goodbye, it won't let me move. Every step just pulls me back to you. I try to run, but I'm paralyzed by the weight of a last goodbye. If I could take back every word, undo the damage that we were, maybe you'd still be here tonight. But the rain keeps falling down, and I'm buried in the sound of a love that didn't fight. You left me choking on your name. Every breath just beats a pain. I can't break these rusted chains. I'm not the same, not the same. It's heavy like goodbye, crushing my chest. Every memory won't let me rest. You were everything I couldn't replace. Now I'm lost in the emptiness. Heavy like goodbye, tearing me down. Every silence is deafening now. I try to run, but I'm paralyzed by the weight of your last goodbye. Rain keeps falling, I still feel the weight of the words we couldn't say. Heavy like goodbye. Heavy like goodbye. Echoes of your name. Rain hits the rooftop like a broken refrain. Every drop keeps calling your name. Your shadow still moves in the corners I trace, like a ghost I can't replace. Your voice lingers under my skin. A war I fight, but never when I close my eyes, just to feel you near. But it's only disappears too fast. Every memory cuts too deep, like a promise I couldn't keep. I tried to hold what we became, but it slipped away in the rain. I was reaching for forever, you were already gone. Now I'm stuck inside the aftermath, trying to hold on. Echoes of your name, they won't fade out. Every whisper pulls me down. You're gone, but you're everywhere I go. In every scar I never show. Echoes of your name, I can't escape. Every breath I take just breaks. I try to drown you in the rain, but it just screams your name again. If I could silence every sound, turn the world completely down, maybe you would disappear. But the quiet only screams with everything we used to be, and I still hear you. Your name is carved into my veins. Every pulse repeats the pain. I can't wash it all away. It won't change, it won't change. Echoes of your name, they won't let go. Every heartbeat keeps you close. You're gone, but you're buried in my soul. Every crack just takes its toll. Echoes of your name, I'm breaking down. Every silence is too loud. I try to run, but I remain trapped inside your name. Rain keeps falling, I still hear the same echoes of your name. The night won't heal. Rain on the ceiling, it won't let me sleep. Your voice in the static is haunting me. Every shadow bends into your shape. In the dark, I can't escape. Your side of the bed still cold as stone. A silence louder than being alone. I reach through the night like you're still there, but I'm just grabbing empty air. We were fighting turned to dust. Rain falls heavy on a shattered street, washing over what's left of me. Your voice still echoes in the gray, like a ghost that won't fade away. Your picture's cracked in a broken frame, just like us, it's not the same. I try to hold what we became, but it slips like dust in the rain. We were fire in the darkness, burning brighter than the sun. Now there's nothing but the ashes of everything we were. Our love turned to dust, blew away in the storm. Every piece of us shattered and torn. You were the spark I couldn't replace. Now I'm left with your empty space. Love turned to dust, I can't hold it down. Every memory's falling around. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands like dust in the rain again. Your shadow lingers in every room, like you never learned how to move. I hear you laugh in the pouring rain, but it breaks before it stays. Every word we never said, still alive inside my head. I try to keep you in my veins, but you drained away again. I was holding on to forever, you were already gone. Now I'm buried in the aftermath, trying to hold on. Our love turned to dust, blew away in the storm. Every piece of us shattered and torn. You were the spark I couldn't replace. Now I'm drowning in your empty space. Love turned to dust, I can't hold it down. Every memory's falling around. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands like dust in the rain again. If I could gather every piece of what we lost of you and me, maybe I could make it whole. But the wind just takes it all, every rise and every fall, and I'm left here in the cold. You burn me down to nothing left, every breath just tastes like death. I can't outrun this emptiness. It won't rest, it won't rest. Our love turned to dust, lost in the storm. Every piece of me feels warm. You were the spark I couldn't replace. Now I'm buried in your empty space. Love turned to dust, tearing me down. Every silence screams too loud. I reach for you, but you slip through my hands like dust. Like dust. Rain keeps falling, nothing remains, just dust and your name. Love turned to dust. cause I'm wrecked, soaking through every regret. Your voice still caught in the back of my mind, like a ghost I can't leave behind. Streetlights blur through shattered view, every road just leads to you. I'm standing still while the world moves on, stuck in the place where you're gone. We were louder than the thunder, now I'm lost inside the sound. Every word we left unspoken still keeps dragging me down. I'm alone in the downpour, calling your name, but the storm just drowns out the pain. You were fire running wild in my veins. Now I'm drowning in endless rain, alone in the downpour. I can't escape. Every drop just shows me your face. I reach for you, but it all disappears in a flood of my fears. Your shadow flickers in every light, breaking me more every night. I hear you laugh in the pouring sky, but it fades every time I try. Every memory cuts too deep, like a promise I couldn't keep. I tried to hold what we became, but it washed away in the rain. I was reaching for forever, you were letting go of me. Now I'm buried in the weather with nothing left to believe. I'm alone in the downpour, calling your name, but the storm just drowns out the pain. You were fire running wild in my veins. Now I'm drowning in endless rain, alone in the downpour. I can't escape. Every drop just shows me your face. I reach for you, but it all disappears in a flood of my fears. If I could quiet this storm tonight, maybe I could make this right. Find a way back to you, but the rain won't let it fade. Every choice we never made crashes down like droughts. I'm screaming into the flood, choking on what we were. Every piece is torn apart. You still own my heart. I'm alone in the downpour, breaking again. Every wave pulls me back in. You were fire running wild in my veins. Now I'm lost in the pouring rain, alone in the downpour. I disappear. Every drop makes it more clear. I reach for you, but there's nothing there, just the weight of despair. Rain keeps falling, I'm still right here, alone with everything we were, alone in the down.